Hi everyone, welcome to the Psych Mom Show. I'm the Psych Mom, Barrie Morganstein. I'm here with my fabulous guest and member of the Mom Squad. This is Lee Bierer. I'm very excited to have her here today. She is the owner of College Admissions Strategies, and she's also a syndicated columnist and author of Countdown to College, which appears in the Charlotte Observer as well as many, many other newspapers throughout the nation. She is an expert on helping kids with their preparation for college. And so what we are going to talk about today is some really important things that kids and parents need to know and to think about when choosing the right college for them. So can you talk a little bit about that process?
Sure. We sort of have this elusive word fit, college fit. What does that mean? And so we talk to families and particularly directly to students about an academic fit, what's a social fit for some families. Understandably, it's very much a financial fit. Where is a good school that's going to make sense for them? For other students, it's theatrically, spiritually. There's all sorts of priorities that students need to take into account.
Right. So it's not just about the academics and about their major. It's about the size of the school and the location, what part of the country it's in. And, are they going to be stuck in the snow when really they need to be in the warm weather?
Right, exactly.
So talk about some of those really important specific things. And so now we've got seniors who are getting their acceptance letters, and we've got juniors who are going to be applying in the fall, and hopefully sophomores and even freshmen who are thinking about extracurriculars and where they want to live. But what are the particulars that you really want to highlight for kids and parents in terms of the things that they should really consider? Talk about those spiritual and
Sure. Well, the kinds of things that a lot of families, if they're going through the process, particularly for the first time, really just think about geography and size.
Right.
Okay. And can my kid get home for a weekend? Am I going to have to pay for a flight? And how big is the school? Kids generally think about a couple more things. They seem to care less about the distance from home than the parents do. But they do. A lot of students are interested in the sports atmosphere. I call it the rah-rah spirit factor.
Yes.
Okay, is
fraternities
this
and sororities?
the Greek life as well? But a school like Clemson, for instance, is an absolutely wonderful school. But literally, the football stadium, when it's filled on Saturday, is 3 times the size of the city of Clemson. So I think it's the 3rd largest city in South Carolina. But if that isn't what you're looking for, it's probably not a good fit because there's so much focus on that at a school like that. It has great academics, but you have to understand that the culture of the school, I refer to the campus culture. What is sort of the flavor of the campus, and how does that affect different students?
What would you tell students and parents when the students don't really know what their major is? And, this school is known for business and this school is known for psychology. And how would you help guide them in the right direction?
Well, I try not to force a student to pick a major. So I think that very few 17-year-olds really know what they want to do, and very few of us adults knew what we wanted to do at 17 as well. So I think unless they're 100% sure, and there are a few of them, whether it's engineering or pre-med or whatever it might be, they should be looking at a liberal arts school where they have the opportunity to change majors if they need to. And most liberal arts schools will give them a great variety of majors. My daughter's majoring in peace, war, and defense. Which was a major. Who even would have even thought that was a major years ago? Sort of years ago, it was political science or economics or philosophy. And now there are unbelievable variety of wonderful majors. So there are lots of choices out there.
What's something that you do that sort of helps get the parents and the students kind of more on the same page? Like you were saying, the parents consider different things than the kids consider, and I'm sure the parents are even considering cost, whereas the children might not be considering that. How do you sort of help get them on the same page where they can come to a decision that everybody's mostly happy with?
Well, it's really important for the student to feel empowered, that this is their future, that this is their life. And so families that are generally coming to see me have already sort of made that leap, because that's why they're there, because they believe that this is the child's decision. Beyond that, I've created a series of templates that help the students through sort of what I call the due diligence process. How do you research a college? What other resources out there? And then really sort of the value added is streamlining this effort. Because the biggest issue that parents particularly feel before they come to see me is there's too much information out there. It's just too overwhelming.
Right. They can't make sense of all of it.
Right, and so what I've done is I've sort of sifted through all of the resources out there, and I direct them so that they're really using their time as wisely as they can.
That's great. Well, I really like how you emphasized empowering the students. I think that it's really hard to make sure that the kids are getting their say. I mean, obviously parents are going to be thinking about that because it's their child's process, but you know, the parents think about, well, I'm spending all of this money for you, and this place gives you a scholarship, and this is close to home. And so you're right, it is about empowering the student to feel like they own it. This is where they're going to be for 4 years, and where they're going to develop their lifelong friendships, and they're going to have to be happy and comfortable there. So that's a really good thing.
Yeah,
so thank you, Lee, so much for sharing that information. We're going to be back with some other information about college preparation.